Rejecting Hope No Longer. If you've been with me, you know that this looks very similar to another book I put out last year, Rejecting Joy No Longer. The short version of the story behind that is I felt like God was withholding joy from me, and I felt like he was convicting me and saying, what if I'm not withholding joy? What if you're rejecting it? That led to 30 days exploring 30 passages on joy that became a devotional. And you'd think I'd learn, but less than a year later, I felt like God was withholding hope from me. And I felt like he was convicting me and saying, what if I'm not withholding hope? What if you're rejecting it? And I thought it was going to be 30 days, but it was 31 days exploring 31 passages on hope. And I did so actually live so people could see my transparent, vulnerable processing of these verses. Not scripted, nothing that makes me look like an expert. And you can actually access them via QR code so that you can see the reflections that resulted. After those lives that were like 10 to 20 minutes, I would then find a way to concisely capture what I felt like God was bringing to the forefront. Why do I feel like you should have this? If you have ever struggled with understanding hope or having hope, or if you are struggling to believe that God is a God of hope, or you even don't know what you're supposed to have hope in, I had all those questions and more. And I felt like God gave me an opportunity to explore not just hope was, but the ways in which I was rejecting it and the pathway towards him. And I invite you to journey with me in that and have your own journey. So what you will see is that each day has a passage, has my reflection, and then has space for your own processing. This is very important because I don't want you to just take my word as scripture, because it's not. I went to the scripture, I processed as honestly and prayerfully as I could, but who knows what the Spirit has for you? This gives you an opportunity to hear from the Spirit yourself, hear from God yourself, over the course of 31 days. Don't have 31 days, then do 31 weeks. The timing is less the issue, but the willingness to commit to a rhythm of seeking God. That's where the amazing stuff can happen. And so this is my invitation to you. If you are feeling hopeless, you do not have to be alone. I put myself out there so that I can be with you in that. Rejecting Hope No Longer, a 31-day devotional on hope. I will not promise that it will give you hope, but I do believe you will come to understand hope in a new way and begin to see a pathway to the God of hope.